Jay and I will be doing an Instagram takeover in snowy Aberdeen, which is my home city. So I will be playing Vivian Ward until our incredible Amber Davis comes back from dancing on ice. But yeah, come with me. So this is my dressing room. When it comes to the 1 weeker venues, I don't really like to set everything up neatly because I feel like I'm making it feel like home. The 2 weekers I do, but the 1 weekers I just feel like I can put everything anywhere and then kind of collectively chuck it all in a box. But the one thing I always do is upload, put up my pictures just so I can look at them and remind myself why I do what I do. But we are off to warm up. Please ask all your questions and I will answer them while I do my makeup later. This is Griff, our conductor. Rock and roll. So I have been asked what my favourite outfit is, and it is by far the blue polo polka dot. I do love the iconic hooker, but I do love my polo outfit. And you've obviously got the glam opera dress as well. My other ones are preset side stage, but yeah, I do love my polo blue dress.
Now open. The house is now open. Please do not cross the stage. Thank you.
That is our house open call. So yeah, someone's just asked some top tips for touring. I would say always get to your digs the day before you start work, because there can be situations where your digs, they're not what they say on the tin, and you don't want that stress of having to deal with that when you should be doing a show that day. So and the part of tour is also your living arrangements. Do you know what I mean? We all want to be living somewhere that we feel comfortable or we feel relaxed, because we are on the road for a whole year. Do you know what I mean? So that would be one thing. Another thing would be nebulizer. These are great. I live off of this now, especially. Yeah, my nebulizer, I live off this when I'm Vivian. We basically put some saline solution in there and it gives you a bit of lubrication on your vocal cords. So hence why it's got lipstick all over it. What else? I travel quite heavy. A lot of people like to travel light, but I just like to know I've got everything with me. I don't really go home because I'm up in the very northeast of Scotland in Aberdeenshire, so people like to go home between venues, whereas I don't really get that luxury. So I've just got a car full of stuff. All of my things are in a container, as I've yet to buy an apartment this year. But yeah, I think that's a tricky thing for being on tour, is not having a home ground. From town to tour, it's been grand. However, I would say the dimensions changing around you all the time in every different venue is probably one of the most challenging things, because you've obviously got to keep changing your spacing, and we've got to redo the lighting, or sometimes if the venue struggles to fit some of the set at the side of the stage, things are always placed different. So it's just, you're always on, you've got to be on your A game all the time. What else? Rodeo Drive is completely different because the Passerelle, we don't have that anymore from the Savoy, so the whole traffic and movement in that has changed. And because I do kit and Vivian, and then I also play my ensemble track, it is like trying to, because there's just so much traffic. I'd say that's probably one of the challenging things now on tour. This is Juliet.
Hello.
She is doing my wig. Go and pass over the wig and I'll show them actually.
Hiding behind you.
Pretty please. Here we are. It's bigger than my head. But yeah, this is my wee hooker Viv. She's all blonde. Usually we get some lipstick on these bits from gone in the mouth. But yeah, I'm gonna try and film some changes actually, like my opera change. I think I could maybe pop her up and film.
Yeah, I think you could.
I couldn't really do any backstage because I think I'll get shot. But yeah, no. I'm excited! Right, so I am probably about to get my beginner's call, but I thought I would just show you this. I've got a mic and a hat. Hello!
Hi!
Hi! This is LJ!
Hi!
Our resident.
Tizai!
Tizai. How are you?
I'm good, you okay?
2 seconds. So that's me getting some notes. But here we have a microphone in the hat. I've got 2 microphones in my wig. As you know, Vivian does some intimate scenes in brand pants, so obviously we can't be wearing a mic belt. But I will show you those, if I remember, in between shows when I get my wig taken off, my finale wig. And I'll give you a little video of what it looks like. But yeah, this goes here, and so we've got 2 mics here and 1 mic here, and magically it doesn't look like I've got too big a head, but it feels like it's massive. But enjoy the show. Okay, we have just finished Act 1. This is Act 1 finale's outfit. She's so pretty. Woohoo! Yeah, so this is my natural curly wig. She's so voluptuous. But yeah, I now get to chill for 10 minutes, and it only feels like 2 minutes because I've obviously got to change costume, change wigs. I will pop back on. Hello, in you come.
Hello!
Hello. Here's Juliet to change my wig. So I'll do another time lapse. So we are currently in the interval. Changed my wig, changed into my polo outfit. I usually have a bit of a gin because I feel that I get really dry mouthed, especially when a theatre can be quite dry, and this keeps your saliva going. Gins. I literally live off of these during the show. I also, oh god, I try not to have the full thing because they are quite sugary. But I usually top up my nebulizer, and then I always have this side stage between numbers. I'll give it a little soak in, a little vape, should we say. But yeah, I always have this side stage, so in between numbers I can get a bit of moisture. So a lot of people have asked how I feel performing in my hometown. This is a dream come true. Like, not many people have been able to get a whole week in their hometown. Obviously, like, I would have been ecstatic to get one day, but how Dancing on Ice has landed it has been on Aberdeen, and I'm absolutely delighted to have so many nights on. 8 shows in my home city. Like, it's amazing. I'm just really, really happy. But I will do my opera change as well, because I do that in here. I'll do a little time lapse of that, and then between shows I will show you backstage, show you around, and I will answer any questions as well. Here we are, off to the opera. Pop these gloves on and head back to the side stage. This is the only really, again, 5 minutes that I get throughout the whole of the show. So yeah, I try and enjoy the 2 minutes, 5 minutes that I get. The show, and I'm hungry. No ginger. So once this wig comes off, I'll show you what the mics look like. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
So here we are. Can you zoom? Yeah, pull it back a bit. So I've got 2 mic packs on the back of my head. The whole show. Here we are at side stage. The crew are pre-setting. Here we go. So this is what we call a trundle. So these come along with us on tour. So all the wigs get put in the trundles. This is our quick change area for the ensemble girls and boys to change their wigs during the show. This is our principal trundle. Through here we have the girls' quick change. We've got a lot of space in this venue, which is great. Some venues we barely have any room. So the boys, change area, and then we'll go to stage right. Here we are. This is how all we stack and pack all the set into the wings. So as you can see, we don't really have much space side stage. So the likes of your opera box just fits in the one bay. Same here with set having to be stored on top of each other. And this is our apartment block again. It's quite tight for the wing. And here we have His Majesty's Theatre stage. So that is the end of a double show day with Elly Jay. I'm gonna eat the second half of my dinner and then have a shower, take my makeup off, and then I'm gonna sit and watch a movie because I want to unwind. I've booked a cheeky massage for tomorrow because my feet are killing me in the heels, especially on this raked stage in Aberdeen. But please swipe up, buy your tickets. As of Monday, we're going to be in Liverpool for 2 weeks. We then go into Hull for a week. We then go to Wimbledon for a week, and then York for a week, and then we're on to Manchester. So please, please, please buy your tickets. Thank you for a lovely day. Here we are at side stage. The crew are pre-setting. Here we go. So this is what we call a trundle. So these come along with us on tour. So all the wigs get put in the trundles. This is our quick change area for the ensemble girls and boys to change their wigs during the show. This is our principal trundle. Through here we have the girls' quick change. We've got a lot of space in this venue, which is great. Some venues we barely have any room. So the boys, change area, and then we'll go to stage right. Here we are. This is how all we stack and pack all the set into the wings. So as you can see, we don't really have much space side stage. So the likes of your opera box just fits in the one bay. Same here with set having to be stored on top of each other. And this is our apartment block again. It's quite tight for the wing. And here we have His Majesty's Theatre Stage. So I've just had a shower, I'm watching a movie, and I've just read a review, and I thought, do you know what, performers don't really get a say in this, so I'm just going to finish on this, because it's most of the front of house kind of job for this one. But apparently more than one person was filming tonight during the show. If you're filming or wanting to take pictures, wait till the finale, but through the show, it's in the nicest way. It's not okay. It's copyright. It's live theatre. You've paid a ticket to watch it live, so like just enjoy it. And 3, it's distracting. More often than not, when people are taking photos or filming through the show, we can see you because your flash goes on accidentally, or we can see the reflection from the back of your phone from the stage because we can see everything. So please, please, please don't. Please don't. And also, someone's Nokia ringtone text message was going off every like 10 minutes the other night, so please put your phones on silent because it says at the beginning. And alarms, turn them off, please. Love you. So I'm about to head for a shower. I'm going to pack the car because I'm leaving tomorrow at 6 in the morning to head down south, as Liverpool is our next venue. I see all your messages. I just don't have time tonight to reply to them, but I'll upload a post tomorrow and then also reply to people as well. But thank you to everybody that came tonight and also the rest of the week. But yeah, I will get back to you all when I can tomorrow, once I've driven the distance. But I love you all and I appreciate you all.